Hi everyone, it's Nathan from the Online Music School, and today I'm going to give you a free beginner guitar lesson. We're going to be covering the minor pentatonic scale. Now, the minor pentatonic scale is going to be your bread and butter if you're a beginner guitarist, okay? What you're going to be thinking about is your finger positioning. You're going to be thinking about what notes you're going up to, what notes you're going down to. We're going to go up and down the scale really to begin with. Once we've gone up and down the scale, I'm going to show you how to move that across the fretboard. Once we've done that, we're going to talk about some songs that really use the minor pentatonic scale. And if you've got any questions, just pop them in the chat below. So the first thing we're going to do is put fret number 2 with our first finger. And what we're going to do is play fret 2, then fret 5. 2, 5 like this. 2, 5. Now this is going to be the F sharp minor pentatonic scale. Now that sounds really complicated, but it's not. What I just want you to think of is you've got your low E string, then you've got an F note, then you've got an F sharp. And that's where your scale is going to begin. So you've got 2, 5 on the low E, then you've got 2, 4 on the A, then you've got 2, 4 on the D. So far you get this: 2, 5, 2, 4, 2, 4 on the D. Now once you've done that, you're going to keep going up the strings, and then easy again, you've got 2, 4 again on the G, like so. Then you've got 2, 5 on the B. And then to finish off the scale, you're going to go to fret 2 on the high E. So if we take that nice and slow, it's going to sound like this. Two, 5, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2. And that's all the notes up the scale. Now, if we want to come back down the scale, it's dead easy. Just come back down. So start on that high note of 2 on the high E, and then come back down. So you go 5, 2 on the B, 4, 2 on the G, 4, 2 on the D, 4, 2 on the A, and then finally 5, 2 on the low E. So if you put that all together, you're going to get this. Don't worry so much about the speed to begin with, because it does take a while to get used to the dexterity of your fingers, okay? So that 2 to 5 is initially a really big stretch because you've got to use your pinky finger. And when you're starting to learn guitar, it's not the easiest thing to use your pinky, okay? So the speed will come eventually. Just keep practicing it, slow up and down, making sure that you get all those notes ringing really clean. Then once you're comfortable, it will get faster. Now, just like I said before, it's the F sharp minor pentatonic scale that we're playing, okay? Now, if you wanted to play the G minor pentatonic scale, it's dead easy. All you do is you take that first note of F sharp, which is here, fret 2 with the low E, and you just move up one, and there's your G note. You got your G chord. Well, that's the root note, which is the first note in the G scale. So if I wanted to play G minor pentatonic, I'd just do the exact same finger spacing. So I'd go 3, 6, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3. So really, you're only learning one finger pattern. and moving it across to play any minor pentatonic scale you want. So that would be G minor pentatonic. If I wanted to play A minor pentatonic, so I've got my G note here. If I move up one, I got G sharp. And then move up one more, I've got A. So if I wanted to play A minor pentatonic, you've guessed it, 5/8, 5/7, 5/7, 5/7, 5/8, and then finally finish on 5. Now what I want to do is I want to talk about some very popular songs that use the minor pentatonic scale. A lot of the videos I've been making, especially ones that do well and you guys like, are by the Arctic Monkeys. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the scale that we started on, the F sharp minor, pentatonic scale. So remember 2/5, 2/4, 2/4, 2/4, 2/5, 2. Now, if we think about a really famous Arctic Monkeys song, I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor, this uses the F sharp minor pentatonic scale, and it just goes up the scale to get that famous riff. Now I'm going to play that for you. Sounds like this. So you might think, what the hell is he playing there? But all I'm playing is all the notes that we just learned of F sharp minor. So you start on the F sharp note on fret 2 of the low E string here, and you just play that 4 times. Then, you've guessed it, you go to the next note in the scale, which is fret 5. You play that 4 times. Then you go to 2 on the A string, 4 on the A string. So you know where this is going. I'm just going up the scale, but I'm playing each note 4 times. Now you might be thinking, I'm struggling with the speed a bit, and this might be to do with your picking. That is absolutely fine, because I'm using some more advanced techniques. I'm using a technique called alternate picking, excuse me, where I'm going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and so on. Now, if you're just used to doing downstrokes, that's fine. You can do it all with downstrokes. But if you're thinking that's a little bit too difficult, that's absolutely fine. What I want you to do is just try very slowly with just this hand going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now, this might take a bit of getting used to, but the more you practice alternate picking, obviously, the better you'll get at it, but then you'll be able to play riffs a bit faster. So this is the tune that I've just played with no alternate picking. You notice that I'm doing all downstrokes. Now, there's a limit to how fast I can get that. So I can get it quite fast, but that uses a lot of energy with my right hand. So what I'm going to do is instead, down, up, 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 down, up. And what I can do is I can build up that speed a lot easier doing alternate picking without my right hand getting fatigued. So once I've done that, I go to fret 2 of the D string, 4 of the D string. So when I put all that together, I get this. And you've guessed it, G string again. 2/4 again. Now, in the actual song, he plays this at a different place in the fretboard, but it's the same note. And then he bends this note. But because this is just a beginner guitar lesson, I'm just going to give you a little way around this. You don't have to bend this note. You can just play fret 2 on the B string. It doesn't sound as good as the track, I'll give you that, but it's because it's a difficult technique and I want to keep it really basic. So this is a way of playing the song without having to do those difficult techniques to begin with. So you've gone 2, 5, 2/4 on the A, 2/4 on the D, 2/4 on the G, and then when you get to the B, you play dun 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 dun, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you play 1 fret 2 on the B string. Now that little riff is 2 on the B, 2 on the G, 4 on the D, 2 on the D, 4 on the D, 2 on the G. So you're still using that pentatonic scale. You're not different. You're not using any different notes that don't belong to the scale, which is really good. So you know that the next note is not going to be too far away or in an awkward position. You're not using any ones, you're not using any threes, not any sixes. It's all 2/4s and 2/5s if you're on the E string or the B string. So up to now, you've got this. Then you play it again. Ooh. So that little bit, again, 2 on the B, 4 on the G, and then 2 on the G. So up to now, really slow. You're doing alternate picking. 2, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 4. Same on the D. Okay, so that's the sort of beginning to I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor by Arctic Monkeys. Another really popular Arctic Monkeys song that uses this is Are You Mine? And it's exactly the same. It's F sharp minor. So the riff sounds like this. And this sounds complicated, but it's not when you break it down. You start on fret 2, 2, 2, 2, and then you've got 2/4 on the A. Now you can pick both of those notes if you're not comfortable doing something called a hammer-on. I'll explain hammer-ons in a minute. So you've got 3 2s on the low A, 2, 2, 2. Then you've got 2/4 on the A, 2/4 on the D, then finally 2 on the G. So you get this all together. Now what I'm doing to really help my right hand not get tired is doing something called a hammer-on. So when you play fret 2 on that A, instead of picking fret 4 on the A like this, I want you to pick fret 2 and hammer on. And all you're doing is you're bringing down that third finger just like you would, but you're bringing it down with such force that it makes its own sound without you having to pick it. And the advantage of these hammer-ons is that you can play riffs a lot faster without having to pick. So you've got 2, 2, 2, pick the A on the 2, and then hammer onto the 4. You do exactly the same on the D string. Then when you go up to the G string, you just play the G. And then the next bit of the riff is 4/2 on the D, coming back down. So if you put that all together really slow. One more time. Then it gets a little bit trickier because we do add one note that isn't in the pentatonic scale, and it's this fret 5 on the A string. And you play that 3 times, 5, 5, 5. So all together up to now, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 5, 5, 5. Then to finish off the riff, 4, 2, 2, 2, oh. So that little bit on the A string. 5, 5, 5, 4, 2, 2, 2, oh. Then you put it all together and you've got the full Arctic Monkeys riff from Are You Mine? Two, 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 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 5, 5, 5, 4, 2, 2, 2, oh, 2, 2, 2. So these pentatonic riffs are really, really important. And once you learn one pentatonic scale, it can really take you far. If there's any other songs you want to learn, please pop them in the chat. So we've already looked at Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor, Are You Mine? They're just two really popular Arctic Monkeys songs. But really, the possibilities are endless. Now, what I want us to do is, I want us to just have a little look at the alternate picking that I'm doing throughout that. So I've gone 2, 2, 2. Now, to get that up to speed, I'm not going down, down, down like this. If you watch this hand, down, 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 I'm going down, up, down. Now, when you first start that, it might be difficult, but the trick is to take it really, really slowly. Down, up, down. I'm doing the same there on those fives. Down, up, down. So every time I have to do a few notes in quick succession, I need to use that alternate picking. Down, up, down, down, up, down. So especially for the twos at the beginning, the 5, the 2, and then back to the 2. So I'll play it for you one more time. Sorry. So yeah, that was just a quick lesson really on pentatonic scales. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe because it really helps us out. And if you want to learn guitar with me, please visit us at www.theonlinemusicschool.co.uk because we have got availability for one-to-one online guitar sessions at the minute. So if you want to learn guitar with me, please let me know. And yeah, keep supporting the channel, keep doing what you're doing, keep practicing, don't give up. It's never too late to learn and it's never too late to improve, okay? So thanks very much for tuning in and I'll see you next time.